Hello, and welcome back to John R. Prospecting. We're on the river here. We met up with Charlie from Ayou Guys. There's Charlie over here.
Ayou Guys!
So we're out on Nugget Lake with them. There's our sluices. Got the Gold Hog way at the end down there. Got a fluid bed sluice, a green mat sluice, and another one here. This is what we're digging here. Classifying it 1/8 inch minus. So that's the river. Alright, we're I don't know, got like two buckets, right? So far through the sluices?
Yeah.
Just about.
Divided, you know.
Yeah. So, been using, there's 2 buckets set up here normally. Well, one of them's missing because we don't have one. But we're using the orange bucket, we're feeding the Gold Hog and the fluid bed. And then the other bucket that's over here, we're feeding these 2 sluices. So it's like half goes in that one, half goes in that one, and then half in the other bucket, the other half goes in there. Running pretty good. So let's go in the creek. They got the V's going down, looking very good. There's mine right there. Looking pretty good. I'm digging this hole over here. Right with my shovel, it's getting kind of deep. Oh shit, I'm in the way. About almost waist high. As you can see. Charlie's got the other bucket for the other 2. Oh, is that the red one? I wonder if that's the red one. Ah, found it. There we go. Look at that thing. Nice little red and black rock. Very cool looking.
You got gold all over that indicator, Matt.
Really? This is the one I was looking for. Pretty neat. Let's take a look at the indicator map. If you don't believe when I walk by it. There's the indicator map. Yeah, there's some gold in it. Piece of gold right here. Right there's a piece of gold. Couple of them there. Adding one down there. Really, really good. Green mat combo. Low profile V-matting. First time I've ever seen on one of those fluid bed sluices work. So, very cool. Well, it took me about 2 seconds to get this thing running. I rested the top on, got the front, the flare legs for up there. And it's running really good. So, there you go. Alright. We'll come back and hopefully do a cleanup soon. So, we're back. Right. So we just got back to from a little break. We're back here at Nugget Lake County Park. Here is the sign. Move this one out of the way. So there you go. You guys create if you guys want. But we're gonna take the trail back to where I met up with Charlie from Ayou Guys. So let me continue walking the trail, and we'll be back when we get to the park. So not the park, but we'll come back when we get to the river. So we'll be back. All right, we made it back. We're walking the trail to get back to the river and meet up with Ayou Guys Prospecting and two of his buddies. Here's the trail. There's their little wagon. All right. Getting very close right now. We're right by the creek. We'll be quiet. We'll sneak in on them. Who's that? Who we got over there? Claim jumpers! There we go. Got some claim jumpers over here. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Man, there's a ton of spider webs on me. Alright, we're back to the spot. See you in a little bit. Alright, we just classified 4 buckets. Same thing with Ayou Guys. He just ran a couple buckets again. Finished running his last few buckets. I still got 3 buckets to go. Then classifying it 1/8 inch minus, and I'll show you guys how it looks. Looks pretty good, I think. Not too shabby. A lot of black sand on the indicator mat. Not too bad. Takes a second for it to clean off, but it'll be alright. Let's grab a scoop. A lot of heavies on that one. Charlie just took the thing out of the fluid bed sluice. Green Mountain Gold Trap. Fluid bed classifier. See, you've got a little sticker on the side there. Very cool. And some more. Oh, that was a nice piece of gold right there. I just saw. Very nice piece. Yeah, we got down to some nasty orange, dark orange, yellowish color material. And my last couple buckets over there has a lot of that material in it. And he's actually running some of it now. So, sure, it was pretty good material. We're going to have a good cleanup. So, I did see that one nice chunky piece. I don't know, hopefully the sluice caught it, because I don't see it in the indicator mat anymore. I like how this material right here is coming this way, and I think it's going down. That's why all this is built up right here, so. Hopefully it's running pretty good. Looks like it. In fact, there's a piece of gold right in front of my finger. Right there. Right. There's a piece of gold. It just got covered. Yep, there it goes again. So at least we're seeing the gold. It's always a good sign. So we still got, like I said, 3 more good buckets to run. The hole's actually pretty deep when we were digging. So, as you guys can see, the river's still flowing pretty good. This is where we were digging. Got pretty deep. I mean, let's see. It's down to my waist here. Let me show you guys. So this is, that's how far down it got. Gets down to my waist. So Ayou Guys is doing a cleanup right now on the Green Mountain Gold Trap fluid bed sluice. We'll have to see how he did. Sure, he did pretty good. That was some nasty stuff panning out right now. How's it looking?
Not as good as I thought it would be for that.
Really?
But the other cleanups were looking pretty good. I mean, it's just a matter of numbers, you know. Plus, that was only like a bucket and a half through that. There's good color, but still looking for those big pieces.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, when I panned out for my first run, there was one nice little chunky little bit in there, so excited to see that when I start panning this material out. So hopefully we got a few more of those this time. I'm hoping. So, but there we go. We're running. Let me finish this material and we'll come back when we get down to the last little bit. So, I guess we'll be back. Oh, I also broke my shovel too. So now I gotta go get another shovel. I didn't think I was even working with it pretty hard, but yeah, it's 2 pieces now, whatever. Here's the handle. It's only a $13 shovel. I didn't care. I got a pretty good use out of it. It's been to Cottonwoods for the Freedom Fest, and then last weekend when I was there, and it lasted pretty much the whole time here, so it's not too bad. Alright, well, I'm going to finish running my material and we'll be back. Alright, welcome back. So we got our buckets ran. We got our last bucket here. This is the really nasty clay bucket. Had a lot of clay in it, but let me see if I can't do it one-handed. So let me try to show you guys here. See how orange that material is? Yeah, it's some nice looking material. So we're just about finished running all of our materials, so we're gonna finish up here and head out. Ayou Guys and his 2 buddies left already, so it's just me down here. But I had to dam this up a little bit more because the water in my sluice was going low. But we got her running again pretty damn good. Again, here's the hole back over there. So let me finish running this, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes when I start doing my cleanup. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, I finally got my cleanup all cleaned up. Didn't take that much longer to run it. As you can see, I got all my stuff out of here. I got my sluice and my last couple buckets out of the water. We're walking back now. Gonna head back to camp. This is the little trail right next to the creek. So there we go. There's the dam. Very cool. So I think next time when I come, I think I'm gonna come more over in here. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're off back to camp. I got my 2 buckets over here, and we're gonna call it the night, man. I'm getting tired. Got my 2 buckets right here. The only thing is, I think this was my second run, and that's my first run. So I kind of got to keep them in order, because I want to know what spot was better. So yeah, we're all done for today, and I don't know. So we're walking back. We're going through the little walkway here. I got my wagon and stuff up here, so we just gotta grab it and take off. So I'm not able to use 2 hands, but we're all done for today. I do got some things to show. I'm gonna try to post some at the end of the video, but yeah, we're gonna head that way. And about 2 blocks or so, we got the car. So I'm gonna go load it all up and we're gonna head out. So this is all my stuff, but yeah, there might still be some gold in there. I gotta look at that when I get back to camp. But yeah, we got all of our stuff and we're gonna head out. So let's start walking. When I get back to where my buckets are, I'm not going to be able to film because I ain't got 3 hands to do, so got a little stuck on the tree there. But I'm going to head out to the car, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. We are leaving tomorrow, so I got to get all my stuff together and packed and all the other good stuff. So I guess, I don't know. I am going to try to go through this material eventually. I will have a video on it because I got all Home Depot buckets for Wisconsin, and I have all blue buckets for Indiana. So I came down with 10. I got 1 at the cabin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That makes 10. We're good to go. All right, guys. Like I said, I will have a video soon for all the gold, so stay tuned. And I don't know. I guess if you guys haven't already, please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And please like the video. Sorry, I'm getting stuff in my mouth. But yeah, I'm going to head out of here. And we'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Alright, guys. We're all loaded up. We got our stuff in the car. So, check it out. We're all loaded. I got our drinks down in there. We got our cans over there, our waders, our wagon, our broken shovel. Now, I don't know how I did this, but look at that. How does this shovel break? You know? I mean, like I said before, it's lasted a little bit, but look at that. A nice clean break. Check that out. Very cool. But, I don't know, man. Didn't last that long. And I even put the extra bolt in. So now I gotta take the bolt out and obviously bring it back and see if I can get another one. But we'll even see if I can. It is from Ace. And right down in here, it has the Ace Promise. So, as you guys could see what it says. If this Ace product, when used for its intended purpose, fails to give you complete satisfaction, return the item to the Ace hardware store where purchased for free replacement of the same or similar item. You bet that right. I was just digging a hole and it broke. So you do know what I'm going to be doing with it. So let's close the door here and hopefully it all fits. Let's see. Looks like we're good to go. Alright guys, I'm headed off in this direction back to camp. Got a little guy in an ATV down there. Very cool. Alright guys, we're going back to camp. I will maybe see you guys in a little bit, or when we get back to camp. So, alright, we'll see you guys in a little bit. So we just did our trip from Nugget Lake County Park up in Wisconsin. I did actually have 3 buckets of cons to go through. I already gone through 2 of them, and we got 1 more bucket of cons to go through. As you see, there's the bucket. Let me show you some of these cool rocks I got from there. Let me get them wet. So they're actually pretty cool looking. That's the reason why I brought them home. Check this guy out. You really can't see the coloring, but there's like red bands in there, which I thought was pretty cool. It actually looked really cool outside in the sun when it was wet, when I pulled it out of the river. Here's another one. Really can't see it, but very cool looking. Almost looks like petrified wood or something, just the way how the graining is. And it's got the red bands like that one. This one might be like galena or something. It was really shiny. You could see some of it there, like there was a whole bunch of glitter on it. So that was very neat. We had a fun trip up there. Surprisingly, Ayou Guys Charlie was up there with a couple of his buddies. So Saturday, went out with him to the river and ran, I think it was 7 buckets. We ran 3. We did a clean out, and then I ran the last 4 buckets that I had classified 1/8 inch minus, and we ran that as he was leaving. We finished it while he was leaving. Let me show you guys some gold. This is what I've panned out so far. Let me get some water really quick. Alright, we got some water. Let me get the bucket out of you guys' viewing. And this is the material that I actually brought home so far. It's already dried, and this is all the material that I did go through already. Like I said, we got 1 more bucket. It's not bad. There's probably, I don't know, maybe 5 pounds here. Out of this 1 gallon bucket, I want to say it's probably about 1/3 of the way full. So not too bad. Kind of wish I brought home more material, but we didn't. This is something from Wisconsin. It's by my Wisconsin paper over here. So let's show you what is in here. I don't remember the first spot that I did without Charlie. I panned some test panning, and there's some nice looking gold there. Again, most of it is kind of small. This might actually be my test pan now that I'm looking at it. And I did a couple test pans while I was there. The first one I did in the one spot, not where Charlie or Ayou Guys goes, but in a different spot of the river, was pretty good. I was really shocked. And was very happy that he was there. It was fun prospecting with him. Had a blast as always. Lots of finer gold, just like in Indiana. And I was actually saying, you know, for the amount of gold that I got from the one pan in Wisconsin, I'm like, man, why hasn't nobody opened up a gold claim on this property? Because holy cow. There was a lot of gold in my test pan. I don't think this is what I've been panning. I think this is what I did my test panning with. From what I could see, that's what it looks like to me, at least. All right. So let me zoom you guys in and check that out. Lots of gold up in here. All these little specks up here are gold. Same thing within here. Let me zoom you guys out again really quick. Let me see if I can get it into a pile. So let me show you guys. It's a little bit better now. Let me zoom you guys back in. Check it out. Again, a lot of super fine gold. A lot of fly poop up there. But very cool. Let me zoom you guys back out. And we're going to suck this gold back up in this snuffer bottle because I know this is from Wisconsin. And we're keeping this gold separate from the Indiana gold right now. Yeah, he was mentioning, he's like, dude, you know what we got to do? We got to find a spot out by you. This way you could go whenever you want out by yourself. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's true, but I really don't think there's gonna be any spot near me that I'd be able to use like a high banker. I was asking, I'm like, dude, I really wish I could bring my high banker down here. You know how much more material you could run? You ain't gotta classify it. You ain't gotta do nothing besides just run. You know? I really wish we could use a high banker in Wisconsin, but DNR does not allow it. Nothing with a motor. All right. And now let me show you the other snuffer bottle that I think is the stuff that I've been panning. I know it's the stuff that I've been panning because it's got the really nasty water in it. So there's that one. Here's the stuff that I've been panning. It's got all the dirt on the bottom. There's some nice little pieces in here. I was shocked when I saw these couple of flakes in here. Like, I was like, what? Holy cow, those things are huge. Like, I'm surprised it's not what Flower Gold Wizard would say a Wisconsin nugget. There's some nice pieces in here, I'll tell you that. All right. Again, this is the gold that I've been panning from the material, not test panning. This is the gold that I'm getting out of the sluice. None of this is test panned. This is all separate from the test panning. In fact, there's a couple nice little pieces in here. All right. So let me zoom you guys in here. Check that out. Those are those nice bigger pieces I was telling you, the 1 and 2. That's actually 2 pieces. And there's a couple more up in here, but they're still about that size with the smaller pieces. When I saw those specs, I'm like, holy cow, those are huge. Awesome amount of gold there so far. And we got a bucket to go. But let me zoom you guys back out. There you go. And I remember panning a bucket, you know, because I think it was my first run. So this might have been where I was on the river by myself, either on Thursday or Friday. And I ran, I think, 5 buckets all day on, I guess, either Thursday or Friday. Not exactly too sure. I'd have to go back and look at the video, but I think it was 5 buckets on Friday. And Friday night, I believe, is when I started doing my panning, my cleaning up and making sure I'm on the gold and all the other good stuff. Well, when I did my test panning, I was really shocked of how it looked. Like, I couldn't even do any test panning because of how hard it was to pan. I mean, it felt like it was just stuff from Indiana, and with all the black sand and garnet sands in it, and I had a hard time with it, and I pretty much gave up because I couldn't pan it without something to break the surface tension, because all the gold was just floating. And without having jet dry, gold just likes to walk on the water and not sink. You got to sit there and you got to tap each piece just to make sure it would sink. And that's pretty much how I was panning. I'm going poke. I'm hitting every single piece down. There was a lot of gold in that. So I think this is that material. And I think the other stuff, or this stuff, is the stuff from Saturday with Ayou Guys. I mean, it's not the greatest, but I think it's pretty good for the amount of, not saying for the buckets, but just for going out and having fun. It was worth it. A lot more than the last time I brought home, because I don't even think I brought home a speck of gold. It looked like I did, but I don't think I did. Looks like we got all the gold out of here. I may go back up to Wisconsin, not 100% too sure. As of right now, we're going to take a break from Wisconsin. And that's only because I brought the dog with this time. And he does not like car rides. Actually, on the way there, we stopped in Wisconsin Dells and fell asleep for a couple hours because I was having a hard time keeping my eyes open. And we weren't in a rush getting there because we weren't able to check in till, I think, 3 o'clock for the cabin. And I got off work at 10. By the time we left, it was probably about midnight. And we would have got there 5-6 hours later, and it would have been 6 in the morning. So we took about a 2-hour break in Wisconsin Dells. We drove through the downtown area, saw some cool things. So yeah, looks a little bit different down there. For me, at least. I haven't been there in a couple of years, but looks a little bit different. And who knows? Might just take a day or two and go up there. The sad thing is I broke my shovel actually when we were in Wisconsin, and I even reinforced it with another bolt. I mean, it's an Ace Hardware shovel. This is exactly where it broke, right here. So, I mean, it was a nice clean cut. So, I should pan that material and see if there's any gold on it. It's from Wisconsin. Maybe I'll do that before I try to get my money back. The way how I was digging in Wisconsin, I didn't care. I just wanted to dig, and classify. There was a lot of bigger stuff in the water. I mean, the water was probably about waist deep, and you can't even see where it's going. So you're just guessing. You're not too sure what's down there. So it was a little bit hard digging, but overall it was still a fun experience. It was fun. I had a lot of fun with Ayou Guys out there. I actually took a break to go eat for about an hour or so. All right, we got all that gold dried up. Check it out. Look at all that super fine gold. Was trying to get it all in one little area, but it's not really coming out that clear. But there's a nice little pile of gold in there. I think we're just gonna put it in a vial. I don't think it's gonna weigh anything. So I got a vial. I got one of my John R. Prospecting funnels. And we're gonna throw all the gold in. I hope we got it all. That's my only concern. All right, there we go. All right, so now we're gonna label this little vial here of Wisconsin Nugget Lake and check it out. See if you guys could actually see it. Yep, you guys could see the gold. Very cool. So awesome. So now we got our vial of cottonwood so far, and we got our vial of Nugget Lake. Looks two different kinds of gold so far. The stuff from cottonwoods is a little bit yellower. Of course, this I did not dry. This I did. But this is going to be our Wisconsin gold. I don't think there's anything to weigh, and if it is, it's 0.001. Because this, they're pretty close to each other. And yeah. We are going to have a lot more gold to put in the cottonwoods vial, though. So, I do have another snuffer bottle here of cottonwoods gold. I think at the end of the year, we're going to weigh it up. So, a lot of fun. Hopefully, we'll do it again soon. This year before the year's up. And, yeah, we'll go from there. But, again, had an awesome time up at Nugget Lake County Park. I do got some pictures at the end of the video, so please check them out. And, not too sure if I said this or not in the video. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe so you don't miss any of my future adventures out prospecting. And I guess this will conclude this video. Be safe, be well. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.